Want to make your coffee healthy? Drink your coffee with these ingredients. In this video, we'll talk about 10 ingredients that will turn your coffee into a true elixir of health. Each of them will not only improve the flavor, but will also bring significant benefits to your body. We'll also share recipes and helpful tips to make your coffee as healthy and delicious as possible. Try drinking coffee this way for a week, and you will see a real miracle. This video will be extremely informative and helpful. So, if you want to become a master of your health, click like, and let's get started. Number 1. Cinnamon coffee. Cinnamon coffee is not only delicious, but also a healthy drink. Cinnamon, that aromatic, spicy gift of nature, has many health benefits. Firstly, cinnamon helps to stabilize blood sugar levels. It contains cinnamaldehyde, which can increase insulin sensitivity, which is especially important for people with diabetes or predisposition to it. It is a valuable aid in regulating sugar levels and preventing glucose spikes. Secondly, cinnamon is rich in antioxidants. These powerful cell defenders, such as polyphenols, protect our bodies from oxidative stress and damage, reducing the risk of developing chronic diseases, including cardiovascular disease and cancer. A third important property of cinnamon is its anti-inflammatory qualities. It contains compounds that help reduce inflammation in the body, which is good for overall health and can be especially beneficial for chronic inflammatory diseases. In addition, cinnamon supports the cardiovascular system. Regular consumption of cinnamon helps improve blood lipid levels by lowering bad cholesterol, LDL, and triglyceride levels while raising good cholesterol, HDL levels. This combined effect promotes heart and vascular health. Now for how to turn your cup of coffee into a healthy cinnamon elixir. The easiest way is to add half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon to your hot coffee and stir thoroughly so that the cinnamon is evenly distributed. If you like the cinnamon flavor from the first sip, you can sprinkle a small amount of cinnamon on the surface of the finished drink. Latte and cappuccino lovers should try adding cinnamon to the milk foam or sprinkling it on top of the finished drink. This will give your coffee a special charm and sophistication. Example recipe. 1. Prepare your regular cup of black coffee. 2. Add half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. 3. Stir well. 4. If desired, add a little almond or coconut milk for extra flavor and nutrients. 5. Enjoy a flavorful and healthy drink. Drinking cinnamon coffee regularly will not only enhance the taste of your favorite beverage, but will also bring significant benefits to your health. This simple and tasty way of taking care of yourself will give you new sensations and energize you for the whole day. Number 2. Coffee with cocoa. Coffee with cocoa is not just a morning drink, but a real elixir of health, capable of giving you vigor and joy. Let's dive into the world of this aromatic combination and learn about its amazing benefits. Cacao, this dark and rich product, is a veritable treasure trove of flavonols. These powerful compounds help to dilate blood vessels, improving blood circulation. As a result, the supply of oxygen to organs and tissues is improved, which reduces the risk of cardiovascular diseases such as hypertension and stroke. In addition, the flavonols in cocoa reduce inflammation by maintaining the health of the endothelium, the inner lining of our blood vessels. This leads to lower levels of bad cholesterol, LDL, and a reduced risk of heart disease. But cacao doesn't just take care of your heart. It is also a natural mood enhancer. Cacao stimulates the production of serotonin and other neurotransmitters that fight depression and anxiety, lift your mood, and improve concentration. Theobromine and caffeine found in cocoa add energy and help you stay alert. Don't forget the antioxidant properties of cocoa. It protects your cells from oxidative stress, preventing chronic diseases. Regular cocoa consumption supports cognitive function, improving memory and attention thanks to improved blood circulation and neuroprotective properties. Now let's get practical and learn how to prepare this magical drink properly. How to use. 1. Adding to coffee. The easiest way is to add 1 teaspoon of unsweetened cocoa powder to hot coffee. Stir thoroughly so that the cocoa is evenly distributed. 2. Mocha coffee. This is a popular drink that combines espresso, hot milk, and cocoa powder. To make it at home, add 1 teaspoon of cocoa and a little milk to the espresso. 3. Coffee smoothies. You can diversify your morning diet by adding cocoa powder to coffee smoothies. Blend coffee, banana, milk, or plant milk, ice, and 1 teaspoon of cocoa powder in a blender. 4. Chocolate coffee. Latte. Add cocoa powder to the milk before frothing. Then add this mixture to the espresso and your chocolate latte is ready. Example recipe. 1. Prepare your regular cup of black coffee. 2. Add 1 teaspoon of unsweetened cocoa powder. 3. Stir well so that the cocoa dissolves. 4. If desired, add a little honey or maple syrup to sweeten, and a little milk or cream for a milder flavor. 5. Enjoy a flavorful and healthy drink. Coffee with cocoa is not just a delicious way to start your morning, but also your faithful ally on the road to health and good mood. Number 3. Coffee with coconut oil or MCT oil. Coffee with coconut oil or MCT oil is not just a drink, but a real energy cocktail that can turn your morning into a source of vigor and inspiration. MCT oil is an oil that contains medium-chain triglycerides. These triglycerides are a type of fat that have a medium-chain length, making them unique compared to long-chain fats. They are quickly converted into energy and are not stored as fat. Unlike long-chain fatty acids, which take more time and effort to digest and assimilate, MCTs are instantly absorbed by the body and start working almost immediately to provide you with energy. This makes them ideal for those who want to start the day active and productive. In addition, MCT oil promotes cognitive function by helping your brain to work faster and more efficiently. This is especially important in the morning hours when you need to concentrate and get in the mood to be productive. Improved metabolism is another benefit of MCT oil. It speeds up your metabolism, helping your body burn calories faster and use energy more efficiently. Now, on to how to properly prepare this healthy drink. Add 1 tablespoon of coconut oil or MCT oil to your cup of hot coffee. Stir or whisk the drink thoroughly so that the oil is evenly distributed. You can use a blender to get a creamy and uniform texture that will give your coffee an added appeal and tenderness. Try this simple and effective recipe. 1. Prepare your regular cup of black coffee. 2. Add 1 tablespoon of coconut or MCT oil. 3. Whisk your drink with a blender or stir thoroughly to ensure the oil is evenly distributed. 4. If desired, add a little cinnamon or vanilla extract for flavor. 5. Enjoy this flavorful and nourishing drink. Coffee with coconut or MCT oil is not just a delicious way to start the day, but your staunch ally in the fight for vigor, energy, and productivity. Let every sip of this delicious beverage bring you joy and benefits. Number 4. Coffee with turmeric. Coffee with turmeric is not just an exotic drink, but a real golden cup of health, able to give you strength and energy for the whole day. Let's dive into the world of this bright combination and learn about its amazing benefits. Curcuma, that bright yellow root, is known for its powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. At the heart of this natural wonder is curcumin, the active ingredient that gives turmeric its distinctive color and healing properties. Curcumin is a true warrior in the fight against inflammation, helping the body to resist various diseases. Its anti-inflammatory effects are so potent that it can match some medical drugs, yet it has no side effects. The antioxidant properties of curcumin are also impressive. It protects cells from free radical damage and prevents premature aging. Curcumin helps reduce the risk of chronic diseases such as cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and even cancer. Preparing this marvelous drink is very simple. Take half a teaspoon of turmeric and add it to your cup of hot coffee. To enhance the effects of curcumin and improve its absorption by the body, add a pinch of black pepper. The piperine found in black pepper increases the bioavailability of curcumin several times, making your drink even more beneficial. Try this simple and delicious recipe. 1. Prepare your regular cup of black coffee. 2. Add half a teaspoon of ground turmeric. 3. Stir well so that the turmeric dissolves into the coffee. 4. Add a pinch of black pepper to improve the absorption of curcumin. 5. If desired, add a little honey or coconut milk to soften the flavor. 6. Enjoy a flavorful and healthy drink. Coffee with turmeric is not only an exotic and delicious way to start your morning, but also your faithful ally in improving your health and maintaining vigor. Let every sip of this golden drink bring you joy, strength, and energy. Number 5. Coffee with cardamom. Coffee with cardamom is not just a fragrant drink, but a real oriental elixir, which will take you to the world of spicy fairy tales and bring a lot of useful properties to your body. This exquisite coffee not only pleases your taste and sense of smell, but also helps your health. Cardamom, that precious spicy gift of nature, is famous for its amazing properties. It not only gives your drink a unique flavor, but also helps improve digestion. Cardamom contains essential oils and other active substances that stimulate the gastrointestinal tract, promoting better digestion and preventing discomfort. The antioxidant properties of cardamom are also impressive. It is rich in polyphenols and other antioxidants that protect cells from damage caused by free radicals. This helps prevent premature aging and reduces the risk of developing chronic diseases. Cardamom also has detoxifying properties. It helps to eliminate toxins from the body, improving overall health and vitality. This magical spice can turn your regular morning coffee into a true detox drink. To enjoy all these benefits, add a few cardamom seeds or a quarter teaspoon of ground cardamom to your cup of coffee. Cardamom blends beautifully with coffee, giving it a delicate spicy aroma and subtle flavor. Try this simple and delicious recipe. 1. Prepare your regular cup of black coffee. 2. Add a quarter teaspoon of ground cardamom or a few crushed cardamom seeds. 3. Stir well so that the cardamom brings out its aroma and flavor. 4. If desired, add a little honey or coconut milk to soften the flavor. 5. Enjoy this exquisite and healthy drink. Coffee with cardamom is not just a morning ritual, but your faithful companion on the way to health and harmony. Let every sip of this fragrant elixir bring you joy, warmth, and inner strength. Number 6. Coffee with vanilla. Coffee with vanilla is not just a beverage, but a real refined symphony of flavors and aromas that can give you pleasure and benefits. This magical elixir turns your morning coffee into an aromatic ritual that envelops you in warmth and coziness. Vanilla extract is a true treasure of nature. Its delicate, sweetish flavor makes your coffee special, adding sophistication without the need for sugar. This is especially important for those who are looking to reduce their sugar intake, but don't want to deprive themselves of the pleasure of their favorite beverage. Vanilla not only has a delightful aroma, but also beneficial properties. Vanilla extract is rich in antioxidants that protect cells from damage caused by free radicals. These powerful compounds help prevent premature aging, keeping your skin fresh and healthy, and reduce the risk of developing chronic diseases. To create this gourmet drink, add a few drops of vanilla extract to your cup of hot coffee. The vanilla will dissolve instantly, spreading its delicate aroma and giving your coffee a magical flavor. Vanilla extract is readily available and easy to use, but its effect on your drink will be truly impressive. Try this simple and sophisticated recipe. 1. Prepare your regular cup of black coffee. 2. Add a few drops of vanilla extract, about a quarter teaspoon. 3. Stir well so that the vanilla is evenly distributed. 4. If desired, add a little milk or cream to create a mild and delicate flavor. 5. Enjoy this flavorful and healthy drink. Coffee with vanilla is not just a way to add a little sweetness to your day. It is a true delight that combines benefits and pleasure. Let every sip of this great drink bring you joy, peace, and energy for the whole day. Number 7. Coffee with ginger. Coffee with ginger is not just a drink, but a real warming elixir filled with spice and vivacity. This unique drink combines the beneficial properties of ginger with the rich flavor of coffee, turning your morning ritual into a real pleasure. Ginger, that pungent and aromatic root, is known for its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. The anti-inflammatory properties of ginger help reduce inflammation in the body, helping to improve overall health and reduce the risk of chronic diseases. The antioxidants in ginger protect cells from free radical damage, preventing premature aging and keeping your health at a high level. In addition, ginger is an excellent digestive aid. It stimulates the production of gastric juice, improving digestion and preventing discomfort after eating. Ginger is also known for its ability to reduce the risk of nausea, making it essential for people who suffer from motion sickness or morning sickness. To enjoy all these benefits, add half a teaspoon of fresh grated ginger or a pinch of ground ginger to your cup of hot coffee. Ginger blends beautifully with coffee, giving it a distinctive spiciness and depth of flavor. Try this simple and delicious recipe. 1. Prepare your regular cup of black coffee. 2. Add half a teaspoon of fresh grated ginger or a pinch of ground ginger. 3. Stir well so that the ginger brings out its aroma and flavor. 4. If desired, add a little honey or maple syrup to sweeten, and a little milk or cream to soften the flavor. 5. Enjoy this warming and healthy drink. Coffee with ginger is not just a morning ritual, but your faithful companion on the road to health and vigor. Let every sip of this aromatic and spicy elixir bring you joy, warmth, and inner strength. Number 8. Coffee with almond or coconut milk. Coffee with almond or coconut milk is a sophisticated and delicate drink that can bring a touch of exoticism and benefits to your day. This exquisite cocktail not only delights the palate and sense of smell, but also brings a host of health benefits to your body. Almond and coconut milk are plant-based alternatives to regular milk that enrich your drink with vitamins and minerals. Almond milk, with its mild, nutty flavor, and coconut milk, with its sweet, tropical flavor, are real treasure troves of nutrients. They are rich in vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that protects cells from damage and keeps skin healthy. The magnesium found in these milks plays an important role in the functioning of the nervous system and muscles, as well as helping to maintain a normal heart rhythm. One of the main benefits of almond and coconut milk is that they are lactose-free, making them a great choice for people with lactose intolerance. These plant-based milks are easy to digest and don't cause the discomfort that dairy products can cause. To turn your coffee into this sophisticated and healthy drink, simply replace your regular milk with almond or coconut milk. This will give your coffee a delicate, creamy texture and enrich the flavors. Try this simple and sophisticated recipe. 1. Prepare your regular cup of black coffee. 2. Instead of regular milk, add almond milk or coconut milk according to your taste. 3. Stir well so that the milk is evenly distributed and gives the coffee a creamy texture. 4. If desired, add a little honey or maple syrup to sweeten. 5. Enjoy this sophisticated and healthy beverage. Coffee with almond or coconut milk is not just a way to make your morning beverage more refined. It is your faithful companion on your journey to health and enjoyment. May every sip of this delicate and flavorful elixir bring you joy, freshness, and harmony. Number 9. Coffee with linseed oil. Coffee with flaxseed oil is an amazing drink that combines the aroma and flavor of coffee with the incredible beneficial properties of flaxseed oil. This elixir of health is able to give you energy and care for your body, starting from the first sip. Flaxseed oil is a true gift of nature, rich in omega-3 fatty acids. These valuable nutrients play a vital role in maintaining a healthy heart and brain. Omega-3 fatty acids help lower levels of bad cholesterol and triglycerides in the blood, helping to improve cardiovascular health and reduce the risk of heart disease. For the brain, omega-3 fatty acids are also essential. They improve cognitive function, memory and concentration, and may reduce the risk of neurodegenerative diseases. In addition, flaxseed oil has powerful anti-inflammatory properties. It helps reduce inflammation in the body, which can be beneficial for chronic inflammatory diseases such as arthritis. Regular consumption of flaxseed oil helps to improve your overall health and keep your health at a high level. To take advantage of all these amazing properties of flaxseed oil, add 1 teaspoon of this oil to your cup of hot coffee. Flaxseed oil blends easily with coffee, giving it a delicate texture and rich flavor. Try this simple and healthy recipe. 1. Prepare your regular cup of black coffee. 2. Add 1 teaspoon of flaxseed oil. 3. Stir thoroughly so that the oil is evenly distributed. 4. If desired, add a little honey or maple syrup to sweeten and a little milk or cream to soften the flavor. 5. Enjoy this nutritious and flavorful drink. Coffee with flaxseed oil is not just a morning ritual, but your faithful ally on the path to health and vigor. Let every sip of this unique drink bring you joy, energy, and harmony. Number 10. Coffee with reishi mushroom extract. Coffee with reishi mushroom extract is not just a drink, but a real magic elixir, combining the invigorating taste of coffee and the healing properties of the ancient mushroom. This drink can turn your morning into a ritual of health and harmony, filling your day with energy and calmness. The reishi mushroom, also known as the mushroom of immortality, has been used for centuries in traditional Chinese medicine. It is renowned for its adaptogenic properties, which help the body cope with stress and maintain internal balance. In today's world, where stress has become an integral part of our lives, reishi is a true ally in the fight for peace of mind and mental balance. But its beneficial properties do not end there. Reishi mushroom has powerful immunomodulating properties, strengthening the immune system and increasing the body's resistance to various infections. It also promotes overall well-being, helping to fight fatigue and boost energy levels. To enjoy all these amazing benefits, add 1 teaspoon of reishi mushroom powder to your cup of hot coffee. Reishi dissolves beautifully in the coffee, giving it a light, slightly bitter taste that blends perfectly with the rich aroma of the coffee. Try this simple and healing recipe. 1. Prepare your regular cup of black coffee. 2. Add 1 teaspoon of reishi mushroom powder. 3. Stir well so that the powder is evenly distributed and completely dissolved. 4. If desired, add a little honey or maple syrup to sweeten and a little milk or cream to soften the flavor. 5. Enjoy this healing and flavorful drink. Coffee with reishi mushroom extract is not just a way to start your day with an invigorating beverage. It is your faithful companion in improving your health and maintaining your mental balance. Let every sip of this unique elixir bring you joy, calmness, and strength for the whole day. Can I add more than 1 supplement at the same time? Of course you can. You can turn your morning coffee into a veritable mix of beneficial supplements, creating unique combinations of flavors and healing properties. While each supplement brings its own unique benefits, it's important to remember measure and balance. Combining multiple additives allows you to get the most out of your drink. For example, you can add cinnamon to stabilize blood sugar levels, some turmeric for anti-inflammatory benefits, and a dash of vanilla extract for flavor. This combination will not only enrich your coffee with flavors, but will also bring a host of health benefits. However, it is important to start with small portions of each additive. This will help you avoid possible negative body reactions and allow you to enjoy all the benefits without overdoing it. Gradually increase the number of supplements, observing your well-being and enjoying each sip of this healing elixir. Try this harmonious recipe to get started. 1. Prepare your regular cup of black coffee. 2. Add half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon to stabilize sugar levels. 3. Add half a teaspoon of turmeric for an anti-inflammatory effect. 4. Add a few drops of vanilla extract for a subtle flavor. 5. Mix all the ingredients well so that they are evenly distributed. 6. If desired, add a little honey or maple syrup to sweeten and a little coconut milk to soften the flavor. 7. Enjoy this rich and healthy drink. By creating your own unique combinations, you can open up new flavor horizons and get the most out of every sip. Let your morning coffee be a source of health, joy, and inspiration for the whole day. What flavor do additives add to coffee? Each additive you add to your coffee brings its own unique flavor, turning an ordinary drink into a gastronomic delight. The taste sensation depends on the additive, and each one adds its own special nuances and flavors. For example, cinnamon, this warm and spicy spice, gives your coffee an amazing aroma and a slight sweet taste. It envelops your drink in a gentle cloud of spice, creating a cozy and warming sensation, perfect for cold mornings or cozy evenings. Cocoa, with its rich and intense flavor, turns your coffee into a true chocolate dessert. This ingredient adds notes of dark chocolate, making your drink deeper and more interesting. Cacao coffee is the perfect choice for those who want to add a little sweetness and luxury to their day. Ginger, with its sharp and slightly burning flavor, gives the coffee a spicy and refreshing taste. It not only adds a spicy flavor, but also leaves behind a pleasant aftertaste that is invigorating and refreshing. Ginger blends perfectly with coffee, creating a unique harmony of flavors. MCT oil, unlike other additives, is virtually flavorless. It doesn't change the aroma and flavor of your coffee, but it adds a creamy texture and makes the drink more intense. It is an ideal choice for those who want to enrich their coffee with healthy fats without changing its usual flavor. Vanilla extract, with its sweet and subtle aroma, gives the coffee a delicate and subtle flavor. A few drops of vanilla can turn your drink into a real work of art, adding a slight sweetness without the use of sugar. Try these combinations to experience the variety of flavors. 1. Cinnamon coffee. Add half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon and enjoy the warm, spicy flavor. 2. Coffee with cocoa. Add 1 teaspoon of unsweetened cocoa powder for a rich chocolate flavor. 3. Coffee with ginger. Add half a teaspoon of fresh grated ginger or a pinch of ground ginger for a spicy and fresh flavor. 4. Coffee with MCT oil. Add 1 tablespoon of MCT oil for a creamy texture and richness without changing the flavor. 5. Coffee with vanilla extract. Add a few drops of vanilla extract for a subtle flavor and slight sweetness. Each of these additions brings its own special touch, turning your coffee into a true gastronomic adventure. Enjoy the variety of flavors and find your perfect combination that will give you joy and pleasure with every sip. Can these ingredients be added to cold coffee? Of course, you can add these ingredients to cold coffee, turning it into a refined and healthy beverage that will keep you refreshed and invigorated on a hot day. Cold brew coffee with additives becomes not only delicious, but also a true elixir of health, full of various flavors and beneficial properties. Imagine a glass of cold coffee, saturated with the aroma of cinnamon. This spicy spice gives the drink a warm, slightly sweet flavor that blends perfectly with the coolness of the coffee. Cinnamon not only enriches your drink with its antioxidant properties, but also makes it especially cozy and pleasant. The cocoa in iced coffee adds a rich, chocolatey flavor, turning your drink into a refreshing dessert. Unsweetened cocoa powder dissolves easily into cold brew coffee, giving it depth and richness, making each sip a real treat. The ginger in iced coffee adds a refreshing spiciness and a slight sharpness. Not only does it give the drink a unique flavor, but it also helps improve digestion and reduce the risk of nausea, making your coffee not only delicious, but also healthy. MCT oil, while virtually flavorless, blends beautifully with cold brew coffee, adding a creamy texture and richness. It's the perfect choice for those who want to enrich their drink with healthy fats without changing its flavor. Vanilla extract adds a delicate and subtle flavor to cold brew coffee, turning it into a true masterpiece. A few drops of vanilla extract add a slight sweetness and sophistication to the beverage, making it particularly pleasant and refreshing. Try these combinations in cold brew coffee. 1. Cinnamon iced coffee. Add half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon and stir well. 2. Iced coffee with cocoa. Add 1 teaspoon of unsweetened cocoa powder and whisk thoroughly. 3. Iced coffee with ginger. Add half a teaspoon of fresh grated ginger or a pinch of ground ginger to add a refreshing spice. 4. Cold brew coffee with MCT oil. Add 1 tablespoon of MCT oil and whisk to get a creamy texture. 5. Cold brew coffee with vanilla extract. Add a few drops of vanilla extract and enjoy the subtle flavor. Each of these combinations brings its own special touch to your iced coffee, making it not only refreshing, but also healthy. Experiment with different additives and enjoy every sip of this wonderful drink that will give you joy and energy on any hot day. Are there contraindications to using these additives? Introducing various additives into your coffee can greatly enhance its flavor and benefits, but it is important to remember that some of them may have contraindications for certain people. Each additive has its own characteristics and can have different effects on the body, so it is recommended to consult your doctor before starting any new additives. Cinnamon. This aromatic spice not only gives your coffee a warm and spicy flavor, but it may also have certain restrictions. For example, people with liver disease or a tendency to allergies should be careful, as cinnamon can cause irritation and allergic reactions. Cacao. The rich and full flavor of cacao can transform your coffee, but people with chocolate allergies or those with a caffeine sensitivity should use it with caution. Cacao contains theobromine and caffeine, which can cause anxiety and sleep disturbances in sensitive people. Ginger. Spicy and refreshing ginger has many health benefits, but may be contraindicated in people with peptic ulcers or acute gastritis. Ginger stimulates the production of gastric juice, which can aggravate symptoms in people with gastrointestinal problems. MCT oil is a flavorless oil that adds a creamy texture and healthy fats to your coffee. However, people with liver or pancreatic disease should use it with caution, as the fatty acids can put extra strain on these organs. Vanilla extract. This delicate and subtle flavor can turn your coffee into a true masterpiece, but people with allergies to vanilla or to the extract's components should avoid using it. Vanilla extract can also contain alcohol, which is important to consider for people with alcohol addiction or those who avoid alcohol for other reasons. Turmeric. The brightly colored and medicinal turmeric root can be beneficial for most people, but its anti-inflammatory properties may interact with certain medications such as anticoagulants. People taking blood-thinning medications should consult a doctor before adding turmeric to their diet. It is important to consult your doctor before starting any new supplements, especially if you have chronic health conditions or are prone to allergies. This will help avoid possible negative reactions and allow you to enjoy all the benefits of your favorite supplements without harming your health. Let your coffee be not only delicious, but also safe for you, bringing you joy and benefits every day. Where can I buy these additives? Your journey to creating the perfect coffee infused with healthy supplements begins with choosing quality ingredients. Most of the supplements listed can be easily found in drugstores, health food stores, or ordered online. It's important to make sure you only buy quality and certified products to get the most benefits and enjoy the rich flavor. Conclusion. By adding these healthy ingredients to your coffee, you can turn an ordinary morning beverage into a true elixir of health. Each of these supplements brings its own unique benefits that will help you feel better, be more energized, and maintain top-notch health. Get started today and feel the difference. What do you think about these claims? Do you agree with these statements? If you have any questions, ask them in the comments. More information on this topic can be found at the links in the description below this video and on our channel.
Subscribe and hit the bell for all notifications. Please like and share this video with your friends. Thanks to our sponsors for their support. I eagerly await your comments and encourage you to watch these useful videos.